Hey Aries, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your November 2022 love reading. This reading will be for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. If you have a Jupiter in Aries, if you have a 7th house in Aries, and even if you have a North Node in Aries, then this reading is indeed for you. Okay, so let's take a look at what you want to bring into the month of November. You may have brought this energy into the month of November already. So we have the Ace of Swords. I'm feeling a strong energy for you, Aries, of wanting to cut someone or something out of your life completely. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, specifically a Gemini or an Aquarius, but also a Libra could be involved in the situation. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So I feel like you may have been on an on and off again connection with someone for some of you. You may have felt as though this connection was very turbulent. You may have felt it was very erratic. It was very unstable. But there was a lot of passion there. There may have been a lot of love. Maybe you had been with this individual since you were younger than you are now. And I feel like you want to put an end to, this, I'm hearing these revolving doors. So I feel like it could either be long distance or it is definitely like an on and off again type of connection, which you are feeling as though you need to take some sort of power and some sort of control and put a stop to something. You may feel like, it's not leading to anything. So despite the passion and the attraction to this person, you want to cut this individual off. That is for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you may want to contact this individual for a reconciliation. You want to gain some sort of clarity. You may feel like there's an important conversation that needs to take place. Some of you may be wanting this individual to contact you. For others of you, I feel like you actually want, to reach out and contact this individual. Now, let's take a look at how this person is feeling. I feel, looking here, that with the Strength card, some of you could be dealing with a Leo. And this person may have like a Libra rising for some of you, but you could be dealing with a Leo. And I feel as though this individual feels a lot of passion for you. This individual feels as though you are their true love. So on one hand, you may feel like this person is very detached. This person is very aloof. And because you can't read this individual's mind, you may feel like, I want to cut this person off. Whereas this individual feels as though they have to control their emotions. They are trying to fight the feeling about you being their true love. They don't want to admit that to themselves. This is a romance of a lifetime. I don't feel like all of you have been intimate. Not all of you, but some of you may not have been intimate with this individual. Some of you could be in a relationship with this person, but I feel more so that you and this individual could have some sort of on and off again relationship. But this person doesn't see it as just something sexual. They see it as something quite deeper, but they're trying to control it. And again, some of you, I feel like, for some of you, I should say, I feel as though this individual is trying to control their urges towards you as well, because they don't want to come across as someone that just wants you for one thing. So in this month, I feel as though this person is going to be fighting and battling with their feelings, because something has arisen within them that's making them feel different feelings towards you, which is actually true love. Whereas you could be thinking, I need to cut this connection off, or when is this person going to call me? I feel like this person has to admit that to themselves before any type of action takes place. The energies combined is the Knight of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but we have pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution in you. And I feel like you both scare each other. You both scare each other because there's so much romance, there's so much passion, but it's almost like you both feel like it's too good to be true. So this makes this individual back off, and it also makes you feel like they don't like me, so I should just end it. Because this person is repressed with how they feel. There could be some toxicity within this connection, a lot of secrets, like, again, not telling each other how one feels, not telling each other where one lives. That could be a thing for some of you. Whenever you both tell, well, not this individual, could be, whenever either of you tell a friend about the connection or a family member, it's met with, I don't trust that person, or do you believe them? Because there's a lot of red flags here, because there's nothing concrete here. So again, you could be connecting with this person online, but you've never met this individual before. You may have, like I said, been on and off again with this individual. There's something about this person only coming to see you, but you not knowing where they live or not meeting their family. There's something around that. But there's something that makes you both distrust each other. There is genuine passion and, you know, perhaps on your part as well, there's genuine love, but it's cloaked. Like, it's almost like you're too scared to show each other how you truly feel. So things could be quite surface based when you're with each other. Your interactions with each other could be quite surface based as opposed to being, you know, deep, as opposed to get into the depth of how you truly feel about each other. Um, you may also feel the passion when you're intertwined with each other, when you're making love, but no one says the actual words. And this is why you may feel like you're trapped in some sort of toxic cycle with this person and you want to break free from it. Yeah, so let's take a look now. Wow, okay. The outcome, we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, this person may withhold from contacting you, which may result in you breaking free from the actual connection. Not to say it's indefinite, but it could mean that for the time being, you want to distance yourself, you want to isolate yourself, and it says it's time to take back control of your life. You feel like you're losing control of your life. You feel like you may have invested so much into this person, but they're not giving nothing back. So you feel like you need to take back your power. It's almost like you feel like you will take back your power by disconnecting from this individual. This could also be this individual's energy. There's an energy of independence here, because with the Queen of Swords, she represents some of you could be connected with a Taurus, like Taurus, Gemini class for some of you. She represents Libra, she represents Aquarius and Gemini, and there's some sort of communication that's waiting to come in, maybe on your part, maybe on this person's part. And I feel like when I say on their part, they're waiting to pluck up the courage to reach out. And this could be the thing. Maybe some of you are in non-communication with this individual, and I feel like this could still be a thing for this individual, still withholding from reaching out, but keeping their feelings to themselves, which could result in you breaking free. Or this person may feel so overwhelmed with how they feel that it results in them just, you know, disconnected entirely. You know, that there's some sort of stunted emotions within this person, and because they're fearful of their emotions, it makes them disconnect. Because they're fearful of their emotions, it makes them come across as quite cold. They don't know how to process these emotions, and they detach whenever anything gets too deep. I feel like this person detaches, and you may have witnessed this or obviously experienced this. This is why some of you may actually break free from this person. So it's not definite like that's going to be the ending, but for the time being, with yourself and this air sign individual, could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. I feel like there's an energy of you both, you know, going your separate ways, and you working on yourself and this person trying to work on themselves, because they're very much so in the mind, is what I'm picking up. So remember, it's just a general reading, Aries, but I will speak to you guys soon. Take care. Peace out.